Jolly Holiday has a new, delicious-looking sandwich. Disney's added a little more history to the Main Street Opera House. There's a colorful new churro at New Orleans Square. Shows are back at the Royal Theater, and we're going to go to Avengers Campus for Mimosas with Scarlet Witch. That's what's new at Disneyland, and it's all coming up next on Fresh Baked.
We gotta make sure that we're able to. Dad has a half brother here, his name's Cheese. I think she came in today.
It's almost better to just walk behind, ride shotgun with the horse-drawn streetcar than it is to be on it. For me anyway. What's happening, Fresh Bake? We are back at the park again today, setting some kind of record. I am now going on what I think is my 9th day out of 12 in a theme park. If you count my Universal trip that we did recently, I should have that video out already. If you haven't watched it, please do. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time testing out the Express Pass at Universal and making some commentary about how that works with or against Disney's Genie Plus. Spoiler alert, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, we're here today. I'm super excited to be here today because there's a lot of new stuff going on here. We've got some new food we're going to try out. There's a new sandwich over here at Jolly Holiday, which we're heading to right now. There's a new churro, and hey, how's it going? There's a new churro that I'm dying to try over at New Orleans Square. It's got orange. It's making me think of the sour cherry churro. Well, I found my way to the Jolly Holiday, one of my favorite places to have any kind of meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can do the whole day here at Jolly Holiday, which I have done, by the way. We're here for lunch today, though, to try the beef birria toasted cheese sandwich. Queso birria. You've probably had the toasted cheese sandwich here before, the one with the tomato basil soup. Fantastic. It's legend here at Jolly Holiday. They're known for it. They're known for a lot of things, but that toasted cheese sandwich is one of them. They've gone ahead and put a twist on that and jacked it up with a whole bunch of beef, that toasted cheese sandwich. A bunch of beef, pepper jack cheese, onion, cilantro, salsa verde, and on toasted sourdough. Plus, you know what I love? I love food that you can dip in stuff. French dip is probably my favorite thing to eat in the whole wide world. The au jus here is fantastic. Today we got the birria dipping sauce. And what you do, you take this beautiful looking thing and you dip it in this consomme, which I'm hoping is delicious. I've had the birria tacos in DC, those are great. Let's try this out. You guys, that is so good. You can barely tell that it's a cheese sandwich. There is cheese on there, pepper jack, a little bit spicy, but the beef in there, the well-seasoned beef, really stands out. It's strong, it's loaded. This thing is going to fill you up. This could be a two-man job. I probably will not be able to finish this. But everything that comes together super fantastically. So the beef, the onions, the salsa verde, and the cheese, and of course the consomme. I gotta do that again. I love dipping stuff. Oh my God, look at it's all drippy in there now. You dip it well enough, it soaks all in together, and it becomes one big soppy flavor. Dude, Jolly Holiday never disappoints. Rarely disappoints. This is fantastic. Oh my God. This is one of the most delicious things I've ever had. Every bite is as good as the last. Here's some of that seasoned beef, just by itself. Juicy. Very tender, not at all chewy. I love it. I love it when I get blown away by a new thing. I look around and I see a bunch of people doing this. I see a bunch of people dipping and smiling. And best of all, I got to enjoy this sandwich, taking advantage of a little hack that I have about to reveal to you guys. We got a hacks video coming up, a Disneyland hacks video. Gonna save you some time. Look out for that, but you'll see in that video me ordering this sandwich using that hack. Stay tuned. Cheers, Fresh Bake. Can't stop thinking about that quesadilla. Woo! That was so good. Oh man. I hope you guys are picking up what I put down because I am not even kidding. That was so good. That was so delicious. I do want to let that kind of simmer in my palate a little bit first before we get into our next treat. The orange churro in New Orleans Square. Right now, I want to head back to Town Square. We're going to the Main Street Cinema to check out Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln because they've got a new bust inside the pre-show in the waiting area there. Really cool. Heading into Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, we are accustomed to being met by the Capitol building, this fantastic model of the Capitol building. I am always so very impressed with this, the level of detail and time it must have taken to create that. But the other thing that draws my attention in here often is how they represent Abe Lincoln here. You've got the show that shows here just before before you head into the theater itself. You've got the bust of Abe Lincoln and his portrait, which used to be right over here. But in its place, we now have a bust and portrait of Frederick Douglass.
Yes, we were fortunate in being able to secure this life mask of the 16th president. How did we get this, Blake?
This is actually a copy of an original life mask by the sculptor Leonard Woolf.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before he had a beard.
That's right.
Now, I'm not sure what exactly, inspired Disney to put this bust and portrait of Frederick Douglass. I mean, I'm glad they did. I learned about Frederick Douglass back in college. I didn't know who he was. My first year in college, I took some U.S. history. Fantastic story. He's as instrumental, obviously, in the abolitionist movement as Lincoln was, and this is why they appear together here in the Opera House, is because of their. It was Douglas's influence on Lincoln, whom he considered a friend, that sort of pushed him along and towards that, the abolitionist movement. And this is actually a surprisingly big crowd for. I'm really happy to see this many people going to see the Lincoln show today.
I expected black or white.
Silly me trying to find an aesthetically pleasing segue into New Orleans Square, but it's not possible these days with all these walls and stuff. Actually, if I could maybe just turn the camera this way. Oh, there we go. That's much better. We're in New Orleans Square. We're here to try a churro, an orange churro that I cannot wait to try. It's got me. I have been thinking about this churro every single day since I've heard about it. It's, like I said before, it's giving me sour cherry churro vibes, and I need to get this in my face immediately. I got my reserved table here at New Orleans Square. This is where I do all my eating now. It's a perfect setup. It's got the camera at just the right point, and I don't have to worry. I don't have to hold it and do it in selfie. Here's my orange churro. Basically, it's a regular churro with orange, sweet orange dust on there, and then, I mean, this is the real wild card right here. It's a fluffy orange vanilla sauce. I like the words fluffy. I don't know if it's not gonna be the same thing as the cream cheese, because it's cream cheese. This is something else. But I don't know what it is about this particular churro that's made me think of that. Maybe it's because it's got that, the fruity flavor to it, which I really enjoyed the cherry part. Let's try just a bite of the orange churro without the dipping sauce. I think it's just orange. to be honest, guys, I think, why do they do this to me? It's not orange flavored. It's cinnamon flavored, just orange colored. We'll go for the dipping sauce then. Fluffy orange vanilla. You can definitely taste the orange part of that dipping sauce. It kind of lingers a little bit actually. And it's sweet, and it is fluffy. It's not a cream cheese. It's a kind of they're right, it's fluffy. But it doesn't compare. Is this just gonna be my fate? Is this gonna be my fate, you guys, that everything is gonna be compared to either the mango churro or the maple bacon or the sour cherry? Like there's a Rushmore of churros now. There's a Hall of Fame. That's a video, by the way. A Hall of Fame for churros, and you're either in it or you're not. It's enjoyable. It tastes good. It's a regular churro. It tastes good, but it's certainly not anything that I'm going to highly recommend. And I do love the hint, the zest of an orange in a lot of different things. I feel like I always have to pay my respects to the Mark Twain when it goes by. I have to stop what I'm doing and watch it. But yet, as I continue to eat my fluffy orange vanilla dip with my not orange flavored churro, even though I'm enjoying it, I do find myself wanting. I find myself wanting something better. But you gotta keep trying, Disney. You gotta keep trying, you gotta keep going, because if you don't, then we'll never get to enjoy the churros that we have enjoyed. The amazing mango churro, oh my God, I forgot the name of it. The mango churro and the maple bacon churro. And of course, I said in a previous video that I thought that the mango churro might be my favorite churro of all time. But I find myself recanting that in my mind. Stay tuned for that Churro Hall of Fame video. But for now, I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna head across the river. We're gonna go into Fantasyland and see a show. We're gonna go to the Royal Theater and hopefully attend either Tangled or the Beauty and Beast show, both of which are back. They're showing both. Tangled in the morning or in the early part of the day, Beauty and the Beast in the second part of the day. I don't know which one we're getting. We're gonna go dark. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Let's go, Fresh Bake.
Well, hello there! We have a huzzah! Mademoiselle Belle! Hey, hello, Belle! Hi! Hello?
Is anybody there?
Is anybody there? Is anybody there? My name is called Theatrical Service. And I am Mrs. Paul. And I am Lumiere. A bear had feelings for this beast. Don't you know he'll make off with your children? He'll come after you in the night. We're not safe until his head is mounted on my wall. It seemed the spell would never be broken. That is, until magic began to rain from the sky. Like shooting stars, sparkles of light fell from above. Rising from the ground, the beast appeared to float before Belle's eyes, and he began to change.
great job of keeping things new, keeping things fresh at the Disneyland Resort here in California Adventure. Yeah, we're in Avengers Campus, and we're gonna check out a couple of new things. They got 3 new things here we're gonna look at. One, we've got America Chavez in the Doctor Strange show. We've got a mimosa. They're selling mimosas at Pim's Test Kitchen, and we're gonna have one of those probably while we find and meet Wanda, who is appearing now here at Avengers Campus, but we're gonna start right here at the Ancient Sanctum at Avengers Campus.
By the Hari hosts of Hagen, in the rooms of Manapur. Now, bring the astral come. Pass safely through the sanctum door. Excellent, you're here. Okay, we don't have much time, so listen closely. By the power of the Vishanti, bring me America Chavez. Could you have walked any slower? Seriously, where's the staff?
Well, nice to see you too, Steven.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yes, nice to see you, America. Great. Thank you for coming. Where's the staff?
What are you talking about?
Spectral. Really? It's the one reason that. Wait, what is this?
Oh, right, this thing. Juan said you'd probably be looking for it, but I brought it because I thought it looked pretty
Thank you.
cool.
Yeah. This is the Urn of Undor, and it will help. Thank you.
Well,
Barbie.
this has been fun, but I'm gonna go check out the campus
Where are you going?
to check out the camp.
Yeah, what part of the campus?
All of it?
All of it? You don't want to, you're just going to walk around?
Bye.
Okay. Great.
You know, I gotta admit, I don't know anything about America Chavez. I know that she appears in the Multiverse of Madness. She plays a pretty key role. Apparently she's a new Avenger, a young Avenger according to Doctor Strange, but I don't know her backstory at all. I'm gonna have to look into that. But there you go, that's America Chavez at the Doctor Strange show there at the Ancient Sanctum. Now, I mentioned before, the Mimosa and Wanda, she appears in the morning, so we're gonna go get ourselves a sling ring here at Web Suppliers, and we're gonna travel across the dimensions into the morning of the following day and and meet Wanda and get that mimosa. Insert sling ring effect here. I don't have one, but we're back at Avengers Campus the following morning. Let's get into that mimosa at Pim's Test Kitchen. No sign of Wanda as of yet, but I did manage to get that mimosa. They describe it as citrus, tangy kombucha with hints of passion fruit and guava. Great way to start a Tuesday morning at Avengers Campus, don't you think? Wow, that is citrusy. That's got a little kick. I don't know much about kombucha. I don't even know what it tastes like. I don't think I've ever had it before. But it doesn't, whatever it is, it's not standing out. What I'm tasting is, you know, the guava and the citrus. That is refreshing. All right, we gotta find Wanda.
She looks fierce but put out. Right over here.
Here they come.
Right down this way. You guys follow me for the line. Just follow me. Right this way, recruits. Right down this way. Hello.
Good morning, Wanda.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You might know me as the Scarlet Witch.
I do, yes.
Thank you.
How are things in the multiverse?
They're great. I was dream walking last night and this morning, so I'm excited to be here. I heard America might be stopping by.
We did see America, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did she come through one of her star portals?
She did, yeah, with Dr. Strange.
Oh, with Steven. You know,
Yeah.
he's been in my way a lot lately.
So I'm told, yes.
If you see both of them, let me know.
I'm gonna do that.
They have something that I need.
Okay, all right, I'll let him know.
Thanks.
Good morning. I guess. Morning. I guess mission accomplished. Mimosas with Wanda, with Scarlet Witch. That should be a thing. That should be a thing now where we all get mimosas or something to drink in the morning at Avengers Campus and go see the Scarlet Witch. That should definitely be a thing. I find myself really enjoying myself at Avengers Campus these days, especially with the characters in the ground. I have been watching a lot of Avengers stuff recently, and I feel more connected to the characters, so when I see them, I get a little more excited than I normally might. They feel more real to me these days. I don't know what it is. I tell you what, Avengers Campus is really getting it done. If you love Marvel, this place is amazing. Avengers Campus is amazing. There are wall-to-wall characters here. They're all over the place. I just wish they had like just one more good ride. Because I can't do Mission Breakout, and Web Slingers is kind of meh. I mean, I can do Mission Breakout, but it makes me nauseated. And Web Slingers is kind of meh. If they just had, I don't know, I think they got to take over. They got to take over the backlot, right? And that's our show, Fresh Baked. I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of new stuff happening this week that we got to cover. We got the oh my gosh, the Berea. I had forgotten for a split minute about the Berea at the Jolly Holiday. Oh my God, that was so good. You definitely need to check that out. You can probably skip the orange churro, but do check out a show at the Fantasyland Theater. That is always so much fun. Either one, Tangled or Beauty and the Beast. Go visit the Main Street Opera House. I kept calling it the cinema, the Main Street Cinema yesterday. The Main Street Opera House. Go visit that. Check in on the new bust and portrait of Frederick Douglass. And of course, come to Avengers Campus. Try a new mimosa. Dude, a morning mimosa at Avengers Campus and meeting Wanda or Scarlet Witch should be the way we start our day every day at California Adventure. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDisney, that's Fresh with no E, on TikTok at FreshBakedDisney. If you like our show and want to show your support, please do consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/FreshBaked. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, everybody. We love you. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Fresh Baked. Look at that. You've got Spider-Man walking around Avengers Campus these days. Wow. Oh, he's wearing a gauntlet.